I'll watch some TV. It'll help me to relax.
Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Last week we talked about Ren needs help. No. Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Last week we talked about Ren seeks help, and today we are taking a look at Fire Dogs 2, Part 1.
And with these hands, I hold the fate of millions.
No intro or anything. Or, this is obviously the intro to the episode, but we didn't get the show intro before it. I'm liking this new art style here.
John Crispolucci presents Cartoons for Men!
Very interestingly, this intro continues with a live-action woman pulling aside the curtain and saying, "Here is Ralph," as the live-action continues. This is all new to me. This gotta be the APC episode I have the least memory of, cause I had no idea that there was a, live-action segment with Ralph himself.
Give me Chris Favushi! John, talk to me!
Ralph, it's John. I need your help.
John K. tells Ralph that his show has fallen behind and that he screwed up Fire Dogs 2. You screwed up Onward and Upward as well.
Tonight, we're going to be showing the original Fire Dogs cartoon. And then you'll introduce the first half of the all-new Fire Dogs starring you.
This is confusing to me. Ralph screams some more about how this is his one chance to be a big star and have his face on the moon and stuff.
I did it, motherfucker! I did it!
Ralph, honey.
She asks Ralph if there is anything he'd like to say to her, and Ralph replies not much. Then she asks him again and gets the same answer.
Why did you sign away your life rights in perpetuity? You're never gonna get me out of this dump.
Well, rather, my life ain't worth much anyhow.
Wait, is this whole first part of Fire Dogs 2 just live action? Why am I reviewing this? Next, Rosalind gets freaky.
Take off all your clothes. Put hot oil all over this big, strong body.
What is going on? Where's the cartoon? I have already decided that I'm basically gonna be reviewing cartoon sex with Naked Beach Frenzy, but live action?
That thing?
I'm gonna have my mother do it to you.
Ralph has a freak out while Roslyn? How do you pronounce that? Presents the cartoon. And it's just Fire Dogs. It's just the first Fire Dogs. We are not reviewing Fire Dogs again, so let's just skip back to live action, I guess. The main takeaway here is that the fire chief was in Fire Dogs 1. Ralph pukes some more, and then we get the title card for Fire Dogs 2. Creative. I like the original Fire Dogs title card, but just having it with the 2 added is kinda lazy. Who is Eddie and Tommy? Maybe I should have watched the original Fire Dogs again, cause... Wait, why didn't I do that? Actually, I'm gonna put the episode 12 minutes back and just watch it so I'm up to speed here, and then I'm gonna come back after that. I'm back. Fire Dogs is a nice episode, I just love season 1. Still don't know who Eddie and Tommy are though. This is cool. Having it start right where Fire Dogs ended is a cool idea, and I don't remember where they are gonna take this, so I'm excited.
You boys are heroes! And I thought you were bombs!
He still got it. He says he likes the two and that they're gonna be pals, and then he transforms and ages like 20 years, I guess transforming into Ralph Bakshi. He grows giant eyebrows and a lot of hair, and now he's sounding a lot more like Ralph, asking the two for their names.
Ren Hoak!
Tommy, that's right.
And I'm Stimpy.
Good, Eddie. Great. I love you guys.
Ah. See, if I just stopped asking questions and just watched the episode, these videos would be a lot shorter.
Eddie, give me a smoke.
Ren lights it. I'm not gonna call them Tommy and Eddie, that's just gonna confuse me. And next Ralph, or no, the fire chief, asks them if they like pizza.
Yeah, pizza!
Yeah, pizza.
He says he'll let the two of them buy him a pizza, which makes them very happy. So, but first they go over to his place. Okay, so now I'm expecting a lot of gross out, because that's basically what I remember from this one. He's gonna shit a lot, I know that.
Hey, make yourself at home, boys.
This episode looks pretty good so far. I think Ren and Stimpy look decent here. We are off to a good start. I mean, 15 minutes into the episode, but still. This is one of those scenes that's gonna be very hard to show off, since it's a long walking scene, and they like blocked Ren seeks help for like 6 seconds of the walk cycle there at the end, so, or not the walk cycle, the like walk of shame or whatever, but this is kind of a similar scene, so... Stimpy tries eating a bunch of cigarettes, but is slapped by Ren. And then the fire chief asks if they wanna watch him take a dump, and Stimpy is really hype about that.
Damn it! Ah! Hey, give me a hand, you guys!
Stimpy starts dragging his zipper, but nothing happens even when he hangs onto it. So Ren calls him an idiot and tells him to get out of the way.
I'll show you how to pull a man's zipper down. Okay, watch it pro, stupid.
Ouch. He tries again and succeeds, so the fire chief can finally sit down. What an interesting scene, to be honest. The fire chief smokes and tells them that he likes them, and then he starts making crazy faces before telling them that they are gonna be pals.
Buddy types, you know?
This scene is so weird, but at least it's kinda wholesome. I like the mood of this episode so far, although I'm not sure about this toilet scene.
Squeeze me!
He turns red and screams some more before almost passing out. He asks Stimpy if he's still with him, and I think Stimpy looks a lot better here than last episode.
Okay, fellas, this is it! Let's do this thing!
He manages to get it out and throws the cigarette down the toilet as Ren and Stimpy are just staring. What's good with you two?
Aw, crap! Hey, Eddie, give me your shirt!
That's kinda dumb, but I mean, it's cartoon logic, and I guess it's a joke, like, in of itself. He gives it back with a new collar on it. That was fast. We cut to the fire chief shaving and telling them that they saved his butt tonight, which is a good line. He keeps shaving and almost starts crying, saying buddies like them are like only come along once in a lifetime, and now I'm really scared that he's gonna cut himself.
Don't make me cry. I'll hurt you. Don't do it.
Yo, the no cutting applies to them as well. He says he's got big plans for the two of them, and says they are partners who split everything right down the middle.
50% for you, 50% for you, and 50% for me.
That's funny. To be honest, this episode so far is a lot funnier than the last two. But, I mean, the last one was a psychodrama, played pretty straight, and the first one was just bad.
I'll let you keep 10% of your 50.
He's so generous. Stimpy hugs him and says what a pal, and then the fire chief tells the two they'll be assistant underlings at the station.
Next fire, I'll let you choose which people live or die.
Die.
That's great. The line is funny and Ren's reaction is really nice. Actually, this keeps going, but I just gotta yap for enough time so I can show it.
Live, Ren, live!
He died. He died.
I like that. Ren switches completely and tells Stimpy that they made it and they are no longer gonna have to eat filthy socks out of garbage cans.
We're gonna be wheels. We'll be running the firehouse.
Okay, I recognize the animation here. I think we are about to get one of, if not the best thing to come out of this show. With how they copyrighted by Ren Needs Help retrospective for including 6 seconds of the episode with 20 seconds of talking around it, we'll just see if I can show this here, but I'm just gonna say I love this scene. It's just so cute and funny at the same time. It also feels like something straight out of the original show, minus how it looks of course.
And all because the chief loves us.
Stimpy runs out to grab the chief's leg, and he climbs up and down while thanking him, saying that they won't let him down.
Who are you?
That's Eddie, Chief.
Oh yeah, Tommy.
Bro is already losing it. He does remember them and the 50-50-50, but I mean, this guy is not stable. He is huge. We cut back to live action as Ralph walks out on stage and asks the audience if it was great before immediately answering his own question.
Fire Dogs Part 2 with me in the whole show.
He says they can do it again next week if John K gets it here, and then a guy gives Ralph a poem from his youth that he reads.
You can almost hear the rhythm of beating drums, low boogie woogie creeping up from everywhere. And suddenly...
Now bro lost me again, what is going on? He kicks out the girl for purring? I don't know, yeah, she was purring, and then just ends the show. So that was Fire Dogs 2, Part 1. I don't know if... No, I'm probably not gonna review it here. I'm gonna review the two parts together in next week's episode, right? That does make more sense because this is just setup and Fire Dogs 1. But yeah, I'm not gonna even say anything, to be honest. We're gonna save that for next week. Join me next week. We're taking a look at Fire Dogs 2, Part 2.
Goodbye, folks.